Hello students. Today we are going to understand what is meant by electric circuits. So when I say it is electric circuits, it has got some of the components like battery which acts as a source, say bulb which acts as the load, and even the resistor also acts as a load. And these components are connected by a wire. Okay, so let us now form a electric circuit consisting of battery, lamp, and the resistor. Let us connect all these components and see how the circuit works. So I am connecting all these components through a wire. So again from the other end. So in order to close or open this circuit, I will use switch. Okay. So when I use the switch, I can either open the circuit or close the circuit. So when I say open or close the circuit means whether I am supplying the current through this battery to the source or not. Okay, if I'm not supplying, I'm going to open the switch. So when I want to supply it, I'm going to close the switch. So if you see this circuit over here, okay, battery is an active element because it supplies the voltage, and also it consists of EMF which makes the circuit work. Okay, that is EMF or electromotive force. It drives the energy or the power to the other element. So which are the other element? So resistor is a passive element, and even this load. Okay, so for these two it acts as a source. Now if you observe this circuit, here blue color whatever you are observing, it is the movement of electrons. So suppose if I increase the voltage of this battery, we can see that the movement of electrons is increasing as I increase the voltage. And one more thing you can observe is the lamp illumination also is getting increased, or lamp intensity. And the movement of electrons is also fast when the voltage is high. Similarly, if I consider the direction of the conventional current, see I have changed here into the direction of conventional current. So in case of conventional current, the direction is opposite as that of the direction of electrons. See, this is clockwise direction, right? And if I see observe the direction of electrons, it is anti-clockwise. So always you should remember the conventional current direction is opposite to that of movement of electrons. That is one thing. Again, you also observed that whenever I increase the voltage in the battery, the movement of electrons is faster, and also the movement of conventional current is very fast. Next, one more thing I'll do. I have connected a resistor here. Suppose if I increase the resistance, what happens? Even the movement of current also slows down, and also if I observe the movement of electrons, even that also slows down. So what do you understand? Okay, so here we define an important parameter, resistance, right? Resistance is a property by which it opposes the flow of current. Okay, so indirectly you're telling flow of electrons. So as you increase the value of resistance, okay, the current decreases. Okay, the moment of the opposition will increase so that the electron movement also becomes slow. Okay, so that is how it causes the opposition. So as I decrease the value of resistance, see how faster the electron movement, and so as the direction of conventional current. And also the illumination also increases whenever I have a very low resistance. Okay, hope you have understood what is electric circuit.